Wanted to understand if there is any company, any experience, any anecdote where you have seen leaders succeed with changing that mindset at the ground level.
In fact, in all the jobs I have done, finally I think I start with this premise and I have been able to make that change. And a lot of it happens by taking your manufacturing people to the marketplace.
Okay.
Whenever there is a customer complaint coming, let him go and meet the customer. Then he understands what it means and what kind of problem it has created, and it makes a difference. At the end of the day, I always say everybody has got a conscience. All we have to do is touch that conscience, and I think it makes a change. So it is. I think when we talk functions, is where we create the problem.
When we talk functions,
we must talk value and delivery. What my function is going to do for the company, what it's going to do for the customer, then things will change. And starting even the example I gave you of that contract labor doing the welding, if he understands the implications of his actions for the larger organization, he will not do it. So it's when I talked about mentoring, when I talked about knowledge sharing, it's more about making people realize how their actions fit into the larger picture of organizational performance, human safety, customer value, getting market shares, and I think the whole game changes. And you don't need to talk big words, but they have to understand and experience themselves.
That's a very simple but very profound observation that you are making.
I think it has, in my case, it has helped, and I think we have moved to zero defects, we have moved to high quality products, we have gained market share, and all good companies do that. So the good thing about India is there are pockets of excellence everywhere. Our challenge is to make that a continuum of excellence. So I can narrate there are companies I work for where you are globally competitive, you make world class products. Now how every Indian company does that is what makes the difference. You go to Germany, the MSMEs make all the innovations. They make the products which make big brands. So what Mercedes delivers is what is done by a lot of MSMEs put together. And I think that is where the power will come. When we are able to extend this knowledge about Make in India and knowledge about technology and manufacturing to the wider mass of your suppliers, your business partners, then the change will happen.
So actually then I see you talking about two kinds of changes. Change number one is actually to take it to the MSMEs, suppliers. So in every industry, take it to the smaller players, right? And the second change that you talked about is helping the on-the-ground person, which is a contract labor or the worker, understand the implication of what he is doing right and not doing right. And that in turn would lead to percolating the leadership behavior of explaining to that person, not just from the unit head or the plant head, but from the department head right up to the shift supervisor.
I fully agree, because the weakest link decides what the organization performs. So and the whole problem is all of us are really focusing too much on the top end. The top end and the top leadership can only facilitate. At the end of the day, it is like a well-oiled machine. You are a manufacturing guy, the small little gear can damage the big machine.
Absolutely.
So that's what it is. So that small cog in the wheel, that contractor or that blue collar worker or the frontline engineer makes all the difference. And if you look at the efforts we put in a Pareto, the amount of training I give to the top 5% is not the same as what I give it to the bottom 90%. And they need more training than perhaps what the top 5% need.